love is what you find. Oh, sin and anger dies. You're free for paradise. Greed will disappear, along with doubt and fear. Not born to die again, free from hurt and pain. The food for all mankind, heart and soul, feeds the mind. The food for all mankind, heart and soul, frees the mind.
They cannot believe that this American man he worked in the casino and his wife. And this time when he meet you with the one of our sister,
Hungry ghost will die.
called his wife, and he passed the
Deep
phone
within your mind,
I meet people.
with the recipe of love,
Usually they live at the
the
ancient
heart
town.
of peace and
So he's
love.
my good friend. He human energy.
The food for all mankind, heart and soul, feeds the mind. The food for all mankind, heart and soul, frees the mind.
Different ways of living.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
Now,
The orchestration of that doesn't make sense.
right.
So in turn, an individual goes on a journey of introspection.
Okay.
As a result of that, the introspection must apply to every aspect of life.
Every aspect of
Every life,
Right.
every
Okay.
aspect.
Yeah.
Shelter, the way you live, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you carry out.
The way you
Because-
think.
It gently massages the way you think. You
Okay.
can't change thinking like that.
Right.
You have to allow, because
So
humans
it's a
don't.
lifestyle.
Yeah, humans can't change. Well, you know, they're afraid of change, and they're afraid of fear.
Right, but it keep changing.
It's an evolution.
No. Yeah, evolution. That's right.
It's not a Monday to Friday thing.
No.
It's not 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. thing.
No. Nothing fixed.
It is just a constant evolution,
Right.
and that way, you stand outside time.
Well.
Time does not exist. It simply
That's
it
a
does
good point.
it doesn't
Yeah.
exist because if as you gently massage your understanding, get rid of the watch, then you start pursuing an avenue of life that is different to the way that normally you do life. You know, I come from a military background, I come from a technology background, and now I sit on a forklift and drive a forklift. Why?
Yeah.
Because I need to have, I still need to pay rent and put food on my table and put petrol in the car. That does that. So the rest of my time is spent evolving, and I don't get caught up in the stuff, in the shit, and I just let it go. And it is simply, you walk up to a door of fear, you smack that door open, you run through it.
How about your clothes?
These are my clothes.
You don't give them up.
My clothes are gone. They're long gone.
Oh, okay.
Now I find the brightest colour,
Okay.
blues or golds or oranges or yellows, and wear that because you walk around the streets of Melbourne and everybody's in black. How do you change it? You wear something different. You know, like the blue, it's beautiful.
Right.
You know, it's vibrant, it's got energy. And this is the way that, it's not just about life, but it's understanding what vibration is.
Vibration is what?
Energy.
Energy. Where does that
Everything
come
is energy.
from? Where does that come from? How does it make up?
And how long does it last?
Energy to come back.
There is-
Forever.
That's space.
Across the millions of incarnations that you've already had within your soul. Energy is something that is never depleted. It is always there.
Always there.
Goosebumps.
Goosebump.
Goosebumps.
Is
When
that-
you're not
it-
cold.
Is that energy?
Yes. It's
Really?
also because my state, my soul
Okay.
is in a state of unconditional love.
Conditional love. Alright.
And when I speak of subjects,
Okay.
I get goosebumps. Not when
what
I'm cold.
subject? What subject you're talking about?
Subjects of enlightening people. Sorry?
Shoes protect your feet.
No,
No?
no.
Like a gloves protect your
I-
body. So
But
don't you feel pain or cold or hot or
No, this is what vibration does. You simply disappear into the energy. Like vibration,
Okay.
the more still you allow yourself to become, the more still, absolute still, the less the outside world affects you, and the more that you change it by doing nothing.
What we need to change?
You don't. You only change yourself if you choose to, and this is what I choose to do.
You choose. For what reason?
To allow myself to walk through the fear of death, to walk through the fear of society, to walk through the anxieties, to walk through all of the stuff. There's nothing wrong with them. I just choose to walk through them.
You just choose. It's your
It's
your
my
choice.
choice.
Right, that's a choice. Your personal choice.
Yeah, purely
Okay.
my choice.
Okay, purely your choice.
Because of
Do you have any reason to choose the way you do it?
yes, because I've faced death many times.
Really? Amitabha.
Mythological sights everywhere. People saying I don't care. The Greek temples, churches everywhere. What's the reason for this hypocrisy of ours?
Because it said in the book somewhere you're in Sydney.
I go around the world. Before I bet one place, but what we knew, the mobile temple, that means we have to move in. We not stick to one place. Shelter, Pham and Pau, because there is a prison. So that's why wherever tomorrow no one know. Yes, so I just living like that naturally. And you see, until today, barefoot, and I see some of you see, very nice. We born with bear, and we live with bear. Not only I say barefoot, bare hand, bare head, but have to be bare heart. Otherwise we lost. Combat, we got everything, but we lost human moral, lack of moral. Our children, they're too clever, they're too intelligent, but they're not rich. Just stay up with them. We need it with them. Education high, good. Intelligence is good, but how about the human moral? We must keep 5 precepts. 5 precepts. Otherwise, the body of human, but the mind is missionary. The mind is maybe the animal realm, asura, or maybe there is a hungry god. They hungry for money too much these days. And luckily, we cannot eat money. If we eat money, I don't know, this world is crazy, you know, crazy world. You see my friend, he 30 over years, I meet him again, he's still alive, you know.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
wonderful to be alive.
Yeah. Then I will test him, not education, because early he become monk and he studied in the university in the first Buddhist in Vietnam. But I want him to learn universal school. Universal.
So we can't buy those books.
Nothing to sell in this.
Oh, okay.
Because here,
There's a
Yes.
we
green
put
bag
behind here,
inside
not
that
for
pink
sale.
bag. You
Yes.
can put the
Yeah,
clean
not for
ones in.
sale, you know.
So it's not for sale, but you can give a donation.
Already someone already.
Oh, someone's already donated.
Yes, so we not
I understand.
allow our post
Yes.
greedy or hungry for money.
Yes.
If I'm not give like that, now I am not $1 billion amount, but $1 trillion amount. And that money can burn me, you know. So we have to know how we live. We breathe in, breathe out, we know death and die. With no money can put care that. Even the doctor or the king or whatever. So I still survive on Earth, and you can see my injury later on. Okay, good. Have you seen my injury before?
No, I saw on the video.
Oh, you see the video?
Yeah, I watched the video from Lara from last week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you got the video.
Yeah,
you see
I got
that?
from
Okay,
Layla.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do we address you?
You call me a beggar.
A beggar.
Bhikkhu.
beggar?
Bhikkhu means beggar.
Bhikkhu means beggar.
Beggar. You see here?
Yes.
Beggar of the century.
Ah.
Someone they come to me
Bhikkhu.
and they say, Venerable sir, you are God. I say, too many God already. God or Z O D or turn around D O Z. So I don't want to play with that two word. But I say, I'm the beggar of century. I go for arm, but not greedy. I arm for someone know how to give in. And they give away their selfish
Desire.
They sell away their hungry God and their thoughts.
Yeah.
This is the point. Because we gain so much material,
Yes.
but we really lost our human moral.
Listen, people, what I say to you. It is no preach, it's just a lesson for a few. Who am I praying to? Is it God, me, or you? Is it God, me, or you?
Lucky you are here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I see today New Year.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please welcome.
yeah. Well, 14, I got some email. And have you met me before?
I haven't been. The chief monk is sleeping, taking rest.
I see.
Okay.
How long you here?
Tomorrow I will leave to USA.
Oh, but how long you are in this country?
Only 1 month I will.
I
already
see.
finished.
But where you come from? Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka, yes.
Where about?
Ambalangoda.
I in Sangalacha temple with the Subhuti.
Yeah.
I do the tsunami there.
Please come.
You say?
Pansukula Theater.
Yeah, this is
Like
the ancient part.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah, this is
I
the
appreciate
way.
very much. See?
Yeah, this is the way.
Come,
Yeah,
our temple, see?
yeah. Anyway, I never believe it today in the New Year and no one here. I surprised. By wood, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, can. So
The
beautiful.
Mahayana statue.
Yeah. Buddha is Theravada or Mahayana?
Here are both.
No, Aulo Buddha is Theravada or Mahayana? Sit down, Venerable.
He's historical Buddha, no? Historical Buddha, he is the Theravada.
He Theravada. So
Only one Buddha.
yeah, one Aulo. Oh, gee, so beautiful. So when the Buddha alive, what he daily do? When our Buddha alive, when
Daily preaching, daily take.
and how many times he eat in a day?
Only 1 month, one meal.
1 meal a day. Oh,
Baking ball.
this is bacon bowl. This I like it. So when Buddha alive, he allow us to beg for money or no?
Money?
Money, no, right?
Only the food.
For only food, but he not allowed to touch money, right? Now, Venerable, sometimes we meet 1,000 people, but you today is special because tomorrow you live and you're a professor. You give lecture in the university, right? And you know where I give? I'm not like lie to lie in university, high school or primary, but I give a lecture of universe. The loving, compassionate. That's why one time the bird come to the super. Yeah, he confident here. Yeah. That's why when Peter see ordination for me, he asked me, "You want money? The rope go work," because I'm the instructor before. I'm the real estate agent salesman before. But if you want to keep the precept, keep precept. And the precept is true precept, lead you concentration. And the concentration leads you to the wisdom, the truth of universe. So that's why when the bird with me, yesterday, I forward for you some email. Then how good like that? And the couple yesterday there, they just come to talk with me about this bird. They say, this bird only me, he want to stay. Why? Because I will become a future Buddha. And Pidasi, my teacher, told me in somebody Vihara and in Vajrayana, he say, I am not become a monk. You only did lie, but 1,000 lie before. Why? If eat one meal a day, never breastfed, because why we have to eat too many times to import too many desire. One enough. The sun only one upright. And I use the barefoot. You know why barefoot? It feet massage, touch the earth, and the head touch the heaven. Right? And universal school. So I hope after you leave here tomorrow, if you want, I come to pick up you and send you airport. But you promise with the Buddha, not promise with me. When you keep precept, please do not lack up the precept. Do not lose that. Rather, I lost my two hands, 1,000 lie, but I never touch money. So that's why I touch the heart of the bird. Okay, Venerable? Good. You take three refuge to Buddha, to Dhamma, to the Sangha. Then Happy New Year, and all of you have a good love this year. You see the dot, the vision here. If I'm not set on time, the younger cat and fox eat. Yes. So more than that, Venerable tomorrow leave to America, and I meet him, and he come to see our mobile temple. In Dhammapada, the Buddha say, not attached to everything, like this bird. If he attached to the food, he will be greedy and tie up himself. If he attached to shelter, the same power and farm. So Venerable tomorrow he leave to America, and he come back to Sri Lanka, and he say to all of our citizens, he really touching when he meet true bhikkhu on earth after 26th century. He follow Pidasi, never touch money. Then their heart too, like the children in our hand, they don't know money. They have full love like the dogs. But if we greedy, we hungry for money, we think the money can buy everything. That's wrong. Even the trillion planets, not only the dollar, cannot buy the love and the trust from the truth. Okay? So in Sri Lanka, we're not poor. When our Mahinda, son of Asukakin, come with nothing. But after 20 over century, we continue the path of repression. It is good for the new year for our Sri Lanka people. The dove means love. Dove means love. And another one is vision. Is my image there. Is peace. So you see how lucky like this. And if not on right time, the younger catcher, fox eat him. See how lucky you are. They call doves mean love, no? Good. Good. Compassion, yes. But beautiful, Not like the vision, but this is love one.
I offer
What?
one rope.
One rope.
Yeah.
You know what is this rope?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Pangala's rope, This is a pet rope. It's a Buddha Yut, Makasaba, and on the Tudong monk who use pet rope. 13 kind of Tudong for the pet rope. So kind of your offer in some of the function like the Katina time, Gunaratana, he arranged in Singapore and Malaysia, 30,000 rope. And he will redo again next year, redo again. Last year, who come in, Dhammananda. And PDC, you know, in Mahavatu, the head operation, I pay for that. And the rebuild the room for Dhammananda, the Sangalacha room in Kandy, I rebuild that. So thank you for you to want to offer for me the rope, but I say I use in the Tudong way, right? We still barefoot.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, barefoot. Eat only 1 meal a day. And when I take high donation in Tudong, the part of liberation, my teacher asked me, I have two choices. One, it keep money. Two, it keep the Vinaya. So PDC is very strong, you know. He around 80 countries. And in Tanzania, we got the Lanka Vihara in Tanzania there. And the president's son followed me and ordination. So today, the new year, everything new. Like the Mahinda bring the Dhamma to our island. And San Hamata the same. Bring and princess to let the kingdom, keep the kingdom like the keep the bow. So if we not really like the bird, you know, he reattach again, he will be in the nest. So when we out the nest, do not make a U-turn, do not reattachment. The Venerable yet talk with me, tomorrow he go to America. If you not see by your eyewitness, you say, oh, because he liar. Tomorrow he left and I come today. And you see that vehicle from New South Wales, right? More than that, he give me the business card. There are many titles there. And MA, PhD, and I say, that is for university. Our Buddha teacher, our doctor on doctor, universal treatment. We have to find out where the three poison, desire, hatred, and ignorance. We have to find out where our ego to bankrupt that. Not bankruptcy like the many millionaire or some of the kingdom, they bankrupt, but we bankrupt our ego. Okay? So today in New Year, everything, the gift of the doors come to here. You know, yesterday, the one very famous, I know him 35 years. What he said yesterday? The doors different with the prison. My logo is universal logo. Heart for peace, love in kindness and compassion of universal truth. Truth of universe is love in kindness and compassion. That's why in Mahinda, he live in where? In the rock there, in the cave there. And Venerable, you just say to me, why not buy the new one, you know, good one? If I buy the new one, I'm not a beggar of century, but I am the legal tip. But that vehicle, yet like the moving kuti, then no one can say, gee, this is a luxury monk, this is a politician monk, this is the greedy and ugly monk. No, we don't want monk turn to monkey or money, but we want the monk is the one who are follow the Dhammapada. Okay, good. Thank you, Venerable. I go now, huh?
Thank you.
Future children face disasters created by our hands. There be no children's laughter until we heal this land. We've got to join together and make this world a safer place to be. We've got to love each other and live this life in perfect harmony. Urgent hands must make a stand and save this world from dying. Urgent hands must make a stand and save this world from dying.